Thank you for joining the Syndicate Network and your host, Skywalker the Jedi. Skywalker the Jedi.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Skywalker the Jedi back at y'all with another one, man. How y'all feeling? Hopefully everybody's in a great mood this evening. Thank y'all for being here, and I'm so excited to be back talking with you guys and having this conversation. You know what I mean? Much love, peeps. Shout out to everybody that's already taking place with the live chat and everybody that's taking part in the replay crew as well. This is about to be a fun discussion, man. I'm gonna open the panel up a little bit later. So if y'all want me to shoot you a link, just let me know and I'll shoot y'all a link. But yeah, I can't wait to have this discussion because it should be a very interesting discussion, yo. We about to celebrate 3,000 subs. I want to say thank y'all, man, because I've been so busy this last week. And that's why we're here. We're going to talk about what's been going down this last week and how everything just kind of turned out. And oh, my goodness. Shouts out to all y'all, man. What up, DC Talk 82? What's going on, bro? We got the Batman in the building. Shout out to the Batman. We got Bat Dan saying, Roaring Rapids, I'm going to get you all wet. Bat Dan.
No, you're not. Yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not. Stop.
Yeah, man. Much love, bro. Much love. We got Rebel Moon Theory, the sponsor of the stream, in the building. Y'all be sure to go on over there and get that man and subscribe, please. Much love, RMT. We got Sin Havoc 5150 in the building. What's going on? We got Toy Mafia. We got Alan Belk in the building. What's going on, Alan Belk? He said, I've been having withdrawal symptoms. Bruh, look, I'm telling y'all, man, this is going to be a good discussion. This is going to be a good discussion. Right. Much love. I'm glad to be back, though. Glad to be back. We got the homie Michael in the building. What's going on, Michael? Antonio Lopez is in the house. Much love, bro. We got Future Tron in the building. What's going on, Future Tron? We got Harry saying, what's going on, bro? Jamar 412 is in the house. What's going on? We got Lena Deli in the building. What's going on? Nessa Noel. Yeah, I feel good to be back, Nessa. Thank you for being here. Yes, we got Mama Bear Dog. What's going on, Mama Bear? Did I already say something to Mama Bear? Yeah, much love. All you guys. Crown Loads. All right. Yeah, what's going on? Mama Bear Dog. Okay, man, look, y'all. Look, I'm going to just go ahead and get to it. Let's go ahead and get to this little opening rigmarole. Glad that I get my voice back. Make sure you're smashing that like button, hitting that share and subscribe, all that good stuff, man. On the road to 5K. Y'all already know about the hashtags, bro. And the ROEs of being positive, not mixing the hashtags and not tagging anybody over at WBD. You know, ZSJO to Netflix on X and YouTube, y'all already know about. And you already know about sponsoring the stream like the homie RMT, Rebel Moon Theory, did tonight by giving super chats or gifted memberships, all that good stuff, right? Super thanks. He said, playing Rebel Moon Bloodline. Shouts out to Super Evil Mega Corp for sure. Right? He said, you been going along, bro. I've been going for a week, bro. Hey, I'm about to get into why, you know what I mean? Because it was for something dope, right? For sure. We got HR4. What's going on? All right. Man, it's been a long day. But let's go ahead and get to this discussion, man, because yo, this last week has been crazy. First and foremost, before I even get into that, now that I think about it, because I was gonna do this stream yesterday, but I ended up knocking out on accident for a little bit longer than I should have. And then when I woke up, I was like, man, I'd have to start like right now. I was like, nah, it's fine. But I think that happened for another reason too, because I was in a bit of a mood yesterday, right? But man, because I didn't even realize until afterwards, you know, because I've been so kind of caught up with what was going on this last weekend. But yes, we just did pass the 2-year anniversary of our good friend Mikey Sutton passing, and man, it was very nice to be amongst community members this last weekend, man, and be able to have these little moments and have Mikey on our mind and be able to have these talks and discussions, right? And just to be able to you know, kind of celebrate together and be able to come together around this time of year every year. It was truly dope. And I'm going to get into what I've been kind of feeling in a little bit, but this one was definitely different, yo. This one was definitely different, you know, and yeah, just being able to spend time around community members and people that's damn near like fam, right? Which is why I titled the stream what I did. It was very special, dude. And I just want to, you know, take this time and say rest in peace to the late great Mikey Sutton, my good friend. And we're gonna have a moment of silence and Yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. You dig? Man, I want to thank y'all, yo. Real talk, but man, I don't want to stay on that too long because I'm already about to have a hard time kind of getting through what I already got to say. But no, yo, with what happened recently over on this platform, as you guys know, with the whole, you know, um, Comic Con thing and how that whole situation kind of got blown completely out of proportion, and you know, outlets doing what they do. These content creators is content creating. Um, it was a little different being around the homies, you know. And what was wild is I had all these plans on like taking a whole bunch of pictures and videos and stuff, right? This whole time, you know, I was going to go live while everybody was down here. We even discussed it once. But it was a little different, you know. And what's funny too is I almost forgot about this whole thing. Like, I'm not even gonna cap. It had been so much stuff kind of going on, and had it not been for the fact that some people was already gonna be coming, I probably wouldn't even have done it, you know. And you know, I was kind of worried about what was going to end up doing, and like, was everybody going to have a good time, right? And when everybody started getting here, you know, it's like just I was completely kind of at ease, you know, and it felt like everything was gonna be cool, right? And it's about halfway through, I think, and I had realized that I hadn't been taking like almost any pictures or videos or anything like that, right? And from that moment, I decided I was like, nah, like I'm just gonna continue to enjoy, you know, being around these people that are, you know, brethren or kinfolk or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? And I had a great time. Obviously, we were missing, and you know, the other two pillars of the cool table came up, you know, ad nauseum almost, right? But this time was definitely a little different. It was definitely a little different. And you know, I don't even feel the same, you know? Like there's another, I mean, obviously I'm still going, you know, crack jokes whenever motherfuckers deserve to get jokes cracked. But nah, it's like there's a whole nother seriousness, you know? to the way that I feel about this entire situation. Right. And yeah, man, it's just I continue to understand what the importance of what we're doing is. And every time that I think I got it figured out, it hits another notch, right? And I see how it becomes more incumbent upon me to, like, no matter what is going on, you know what I'm saying? Like, be able to hold this thing down because of the level of importance, yo. You know, there's no other way to slice it, man. There's no other way to slice it. There's no other way to dance. Like, like I would be trying to say, you can dread it, run from it, right? But destiny still arrives, man. Still arrives, yo. And to be amongst people that is like dope and dope in real life and rock out and to be able to like break bread with these people's, to share drinks, to laugh, to hug, to, had a couple injuries, you know what I'm saying? Like people out there getting nicked up in the sand. You know what I mean? It's like to have these things happen and to really break bread with people, man, it just really hits different, yo. And I'm very excited to continue to rock out with people like this, yo. And yeah, there's a whole other level of understanding about the importance of this community, man. We really have something special here. We really do, you know? And man, just shout out to everybody that came and rocked out, man. You know, he said, y'all got injured on the sand, bro. Was out there playing beach pong, bro. Some serious game. Man, y'all have no idea how serious it got. We had this, the people that was there can vouch. The night was about to go in one direction. I was about to be just chef's kiss. And then it ended up turning out somebody had to go to the hospital. Wasn't nobody from our group. But nah, somebody ended up having to go to urgent care, bro, from the sand, dog. From the sand, bro. Somebody ended up having to go to urgent care, bro. Right? What's going on, Sean Franklin? Right? Yeah, what's going on? He said, I did get injured in the Rebel Movie VR game. Hey, we gonna talk about that later, man, Dan. What's going on, Josh Herrera? No, I didn't get injured. It wasn't anybody from our group, but somebody did have to go to urgent care. It was crazy. Bat Dan was there. Floyd Lawton was there. You know what I mean? Like it was wild. Like, it was about to be one thing, and then all of a sudden somebody got to go to the hospital, and all from a non-contact injury in the sand, bro. Crazy. There's blood gushing everywhere. Wild. Hey, but the party kept going. Crazy, bro. But nah, man. This weekend was super dope, yo. Like, it was crazy. To be able to kick it with the homies, Leon, Floyd Lawton, you know what I'm saying? Bat Dan. All right, man. Look, I'm gonna show y'all something because this picture right here, yo. Wait, where'd it go? Like this picture right here, yo. It's crazy, bro. Y'all have no idea. And this is missing some people because Mr. Nobody was there, right? But he had to go. Stino hadn't even gotten there yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, bro, this is man. It's crazy, bro. A Pass, yo. Shout out to A Pass, man. Mama Bear said, y'all take partying seriously. Bro, we was playing beach pong. Them games was getting, people was getting tackled. They was getting tackled. I got tackled. It was, and what's worse is it was the girls. The girls was out there tackling the dudes, bro. We had a game of beach pong, girls versus guys, and we was getting tackled. We ain't do nothing. Bat Dan's a witness. Floyd Lawton's a witness. And the same girl that was out there tackling people is the one who ended up having to go to the hospital off a non-contact injury from the sand. Crazy. But he said, is that A-Pass? Yeah, A-Pass came out, yo. Shout out to A-Pass, man. Shout out to A-Pass. Said, where was it? It was at the Fortress of Solitude. That's where it was, Aries. He said, yeah, those girls were just making up rules to try to win. Thank you, Batman. All right. Bill Rev said, hey, what's going on, Bill? How you doing? Well, yeah, he said, is that A-Pass? Yeah, this was the gang, man. Mr. Nobody had already bounced at this point. And then Stino hadn't gotten there yet. But we had already kind of taken the group picture because some of us had some stuff to do. But man, this was a wonderful day, man. Uh-oh. It's got a whole lot more. What's going on? How you doing?
Hey, man, I just wanted to stop by real quick before I head out and give you a personal congratulations, dude. Hell yeah, 3. No, I want to make it look right. I'm not good at this. You know this.
Yeah, bro.
3. Not West Coast, y'all. 3.
Hey, appreciate you, man. And thank you for pulling up, dog. You know what I mean? We definitely missed you this last weekend, Necron.
I know. Necron sucks. But right. Someday, somehow, we'll get it all together. But I just wanted to say congrats to you in person, dude, on your stream. Because, it fucking rules, dude, to see you do well. Because who has not bent the knee? Who has not never said, well, come on, guys, let's give them a chance? Who has not ever? Well, maybe way back, but that was before we knew the diabolical plan. I'm not going to get into all them details. Leon will come in and have to correct me. But right away, once we saw what was unfolding, who sounded the alarm first? Hey, who's fucking like, hey, this is some bullshit going down. So, never bent the knee. And exactly, someone made it personal way before we ever did. That's a fact, right? But besides all that, this is the place to get your true fucking Zack Snyder love, your real fucking honest opinions on what's going on in DC. And, Sky, I've watched people, you guys never talk about Zack's other projects. Why don't
I
you
literally
guys?
just did a fucking Zack Snyder.
I know. You
I
guys
literally just did a fucking
only.
stream about that.
You never talk about Zach's projects. Shut the fuck
The
up,
same
man.
shit they said with Rebel Moon, bro.
Right when we're doing watch parties, saying how awesome it is. Who what Twilight of the
lead up to it,
Twilight of the Gods, everything.
Crazy,
Stop, man,
fucking
liar.
cartoons and cereal, bro.
Hey, but
Look,
off subject. Have you seen these? Look at that.
oh my, hey, fucking dope, man. Look at that. Lord Necron presents The Witching Hour.
Yeah,
Bro.
got a new logo and everything.
He said, well, we definitely did a Rebel Moon thing. Look, I wasn't even going to show this, but like Necron's here and I'm feeling in a much more jovial mood. I'm going to give y'all a little hint. You know what I'm saying? Check this out. I'm going to just let this play for a second, Necron. If you can't see this whole thing.
All right. Time to blow off some steam and dance.
What's going on?
What's going on there, bro? hey, bro. This is we had a great time, bro. And we definitely missed you there this past weekend, Necron. Real talk, bro.
I know. I got that call from you, and I felt like, dang, man.
Nah, it's all good, man. Yeah, he said, Sky, you had me on the Zack Snyder hour, but you don't talk about Zack's other right? Yeah, hold on. He said, if I recorded everything, this beach event, and posted it on Twitter, how Leon and Sky captured their attention, you would be legends in their eyes.
Oh,
Floyd said that about it, bruh. Floyd, man. And I heard him say that. Floyd was like, bruh, if they saw what was going on right now, he was like, they don't even understand.
Dude,
he was like, y'all, he was like, the levels, dog. He was like, y'all.
The levels. Fuck
bro,
yeah.
They have that grind. They have no idea, bro. It
Dude.
was about to go down.
Oh, shit. I must hear. These stories sound amazing.
God,
I must hear soon.
Bruh, no, you're going to hear it immediately, bro.
Oh.
Yeah. But nah, it was crazy, man. Nah, we had a great time, bro. And we definitely miss you and Leon, man. Yeah, I was thinking about changing it to, but man, Floyd was going in on me, bro. Floyd was like, man, you better not change it, bro. He was like, where else we gonna go? That's better than here. He was like, where we gonna go better than here? I was like, damn, dog, just relax. But I don't know. We don't talk about it. But,
Yeah, I don't know if Texas can top LA. Like if you came to Texas, I would say Austin, because that would be about the best.
Yeah, bro.
But you're gonna get don't go anywhere else. Try to match
we
LA.
need the people here, bro. But
Yeah,
it's wild though, man. Like, bro, we had a great time, man, and it really did put things in perspective, man. Because we just have these moments, man, and you feel people's energy, man, and you realize what you're like really doing this for. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Well, I mean,
the importance, bro, is really there.
I mean, this is great. Like we all talk through virtual and telephone, but I mean, I know there is a difference once when you're with people in person. That's the best. Nothing's gonna beat that. You get to know people. And did I say fucking Leon? God damn. Yeah, I meant Austin. Jeez. Old word flipper here. Anyway, yeah. So I do want to get out next time. I think next time should be good.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
bro,
next time should be good.
I'm gonna tell y'all, bro. When I tell you, Necron, what was about to go down, you're gonna be like, "Oh shit!" No wonder. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy, bro. But nah, man, we meet up, bro. We're able to be here, having a good time, hanging out, doing DC shit. You know what I'm saying? Going to do the Rebel Moon VR. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's right. When you called, you said that's where you guys were getting ready to head out to.
yeah,
I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we just do.
But
get the Rebel
Sky,
Moon,
you only
right?
do DC Zack Snyder. You don't even celebrate the director.
Nah, bro.
I mean, I could have sworn I seen this guy show up at all the Rebel Moon premieres across coast to coast, but maybe I fucking just got dementia now or something and I'm remembering wrong. But didn't I host a show where you showed up at a Rebel Moon
in
premiere event?
all the way in New York, bro. You know what I mean? Release party. They ain't even showed nothing from the movie there like that. It was just a release.
Just a party?
You know what I'm saying? We pulled up the NYC. Right? Man, bro.
That's like coast to coast, y'all. He went from LA to NYC.
You know what I mean? But,
to promote some Rebel Moon. Come on.
right. But they be like,
dude, all those antis, they floundering now. They can't even reach Man of Steel numbers, not adjusted for inflation. You know, how funny is that? We don't even got to adjust for inflation, dude, that they can't even catch Man of Steel. Is Peacemaker, that was a dumpster fire in my eyes, that season premiere, what happened on that. I'm sorry if I'm going off script, but I have to say, like, seriously? This is where we're going with the DC brand? This is what you're following up kid-friendly Superman with?
Bro, I saw a picture. I'm not gonna talk about it too much, but bro, they had a sold in like print, bro, on this chick's costume, dog. It's like, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing?
Quality control? What quality control?
This is the DC brand, bro?
This is what we're trying to sell as DC? This is going to take down Marvel? Come on. That shouldn't even be in the subject anymore, right? That really shouldn't. It's like, no, it's not.
Doing, bro?
It's not. Actually, it's a step backwards. A couple of steps. A whole fall down the fucking flight of stairs backwards, like, no. You were kind of there neck and neck with them. They got the head start. They were doing great. Panic City happening. This is where we're at. You got orgies on Peacemaker with bisexual orgies or whatever the hell was going on with that.
Bro, honestly, I've been out of the loop.
Dude, it was bad.
Really, bro?
I was like, and here's fun. You know what's something funny? My wife kind of knows what, the James Gunn background and all that. And of course, she always walks in when something fucked up's going on when I'm watching TV. And she's like, what?
Bro, it's just like, with your parents, like, you fucking watching some scene they be watching, and they fucking walk in.
Yeah, exactly. And looks at you like, what the hell are you watching? And of course, it was that scene. And I'm like, oh. And she goes, oh, that's James Gunn, right? And I'm like, oh, yeah. She goes, oh, yeah. That dude's definitely a groomer. And I just laugh because, if you're a normal person, that's probably what you're going to think. This is like weird shit, like trying to normalize all that on Peacemaker. Fucking weird.
What's going on, Austin?
Poor Austin. I'm sorry, Austin. Necron came in unannounced, but I just had to get that off my chest with that Peacemaker shit, like unnecessarily, nothing to do with the plot, by the way, just thrown in there just to be, edgy.
Bro, I didn't even know what he was talking about. I was like, what is this guy talking about? Like, he's like POR star. I was like, what are you talking about? But then I get now. It's in slow motion, Necron?
Yeah, some of it is, yeah. And not the good type of Zack Snyder slow motion. This is like, what the? Why? Exactly. Why?
Oh my god, bro. Why, bro?
Why? Why was this even in here? Why? Why am I having to be subjected to this? Because I made the mistake of putting on some bullshit. That's why. Right. So blame myself. But I was like, yeah. Anyway, I had to get that out. Why? That's a good one for that. Why?
Real quick. Hold on. I'm waiting for this to upload.
Sure.
And I'm about to show another like little sneak peek, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? I had so much fun this last weekend, bro.
When you called, and it's, you know, I can tell when Sky's like having a good time and things are going good. He sounded so, you know, you sound like you're having a good time. Everyone's in good spirits. I talked to Bat Dan real quick. He was there.
Right.
Wasn't Floyd in the background too or something?
Yes, he was, man.
Yeah. Dude.
Prince.
That's cool you guys got to get together, man.
I'm over here sewing in Prince on the... Hold up. Here
sewing in Prince.
Hold up. Here we go.
Oh.
All right, that's it.
Dude, that looked badass. Wow.
That's it, bro. That's it, dog. That's it. Hey, it was dope in there, bro.
But I thought Rebel Moon was a dead project already. Why would he be doing all these things, Guy, if it, you know, wasn't happening? Because that looked pretty fucking kick-ass to me, man.
Bro, that Rebel Moon VR shit is off the chain, bro.
Dude, I'm having a little FOMO. Off the chain, bro. I'm going to have to get my cardio in before I go up to California, huh?
Bro, crazy, man. Bro, oh my, bro, we was in there. There's probably gonna be some bloopers too, bro.
Blooper, yeah, that's great, yeah.
Bro, oh my god, y'all gonna see, bro. Floyd did not want us because like what we did is because they give you several videos after you're done. It's like some like here, there's some there, right? Like some one of y'all like dancing. As you saw, right? And so we also recorded ourselves from like different angles on all of our phones, right? And I was telling Floyd, I was like, bro, I need that footage, and he didn't want to give it up, bro.
Oh yeah!
Oh my god! Oh,
the blooper
god,
footage? Was it
bro,
the blooper?
He was like, it's because I didn't know, because I can see them, but like it's so much going on. I'm not looking, you know what I'm saying, at like them all the time. You're looking for like threats, right? And he was like, yo, man, I fell like a few times because like it looks like there's these blocks in front of you for you to like hide behind. And I even did it once. I like put my hand out trying to like prop my.
Oh, it tripped you out.
And I was like, oh. So, nah, bro, I had so much fun, bro. Doing that, man.
Shit, that sounds like fun, dude. Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. And I think it's up to like 6 players or something like that. It's crazy. But me, Bat Dan, and Floyd Lawton got it in. You dig?
Were you blasting baddies, or were you the baddies? How's it play out?
Oh yeah. Nah, we're blasting the baddies, bro.
Yeah.
Totally in the Rebel Moon thing. There's
the Imperium
over from Deborah Blood Axe, you know what I'm saying? Hey, and he said, why can I see Floyd toppling over? You know what's funny too is they tell you like the stats and everything for everybody. So, you know, I'ma just say this, bro. You know, the real dead shot was over here. You know what I'm saying?
I wasn't going to say bring that up. I was saying
the real dead shot is over here, bro.
Oh, Floyd. Oh, shit. I mean, I wasn't going to bring it up because I was like, well, how did Deadshot do?
Hey,
but
bro,
I'm not going to throw it. Okay.
I'm just saying. Nah, man. Bro, man. He said, I destroyed Floyd. I only lost to a real combat veteran. He got Bat Dan.
That Dan fucking throwing in some shots.
Shit, bro. Hey, I smoked all of them, bro. You know what I'm saying? I smoked all of them, bro. He said I was even more of a dish than Floyd, and I had a harder weapon.
Oh, shit. Bad Dan.
Hey.
Floyd's gonna go down fucking to the gun range and start training, man.
Bro, Floyd about to come on this stream, bro. I'm about to shoot him a link, dog. I'm about to let him come defend himself.
Yeah, jeez.
I'm saying I'm about to let him come defend himself. Oh my god, bro.
That's great, though. I mean, what a fucking cool time for you guys to have. Really cool, dude.
Oh my god.
Did they add any new Six Flags rides since you went last time for DC?
No, I actually messed up, man. I thought they were closing my Six Flags, and they're not. They're actually opening up another one.
Oh, really?
Ride.
Okay.
Another ride there. And I was like, bruh, come on, man. But I was tripping. Now, we had a great time, though. Bad Dan got on some more rides that he didn't get on last time, you know what I mean? So there was some progress there. No, it was just a lot of fun, man. And it's just dope being able to be there with the community members, you know?
Bro, I went on that Superman ride here in San Antonio. Maybe you have the same thing over there, something close to it. And it's a roller coaster ride. And my ass could barely fit in that thing. Like, they came by and, like, they had to push that fucking shit down on me. So I was like, and then my feet were dangling out. I was like, oh. And, of course, you know, we had to be the guys that sit right in the front of the ride.
Yeah, bro. I always sit on the front.
I'm not looking at the back of people's heads. I want that Superman perspective.
Nah, bro. I like being in the front, bro. Being in the front's the best, man. Like, it's really the best. It's an unobstructed view, and everything happens to you first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, so Bat Dan knows. He's been on it. He says, yeah, it's pretty crazy, dude. I had, you know,
yeah,
I had a good time, but I was also like, holy shit, my legs are hanging out of this thing. And
yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. His legs gotta hang, dog.
Then I went on that other one here in town, Poltergeist. That's the one where it doesn't go slow, right? It starts fast, it shoots you out, and it's just like a nonstop until you're done.
Yeah.
There's no breaks. It just like it's like a death metal song, you know. It's like right from start to finish, man. There's nothing to catch your breath, or you know, you're climbing up the hill. Poltergeist is like boom. You start out like 60 miles an hour or something crazy.
Oh my god, that's crazy, bro. He said you guys are gonna talk about Peacemaker. Hey, he just was, bro.
Yeah, I just went on a Peacemaker tangent.
I have not seen it, man. I've been busy with the homies. You know what I'm saying?
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude, you're just gonna like face palm through the whole thing, and when and if you do, you're like, what? This is why we deserted our universe for this. Come on, man.
It's crazy, bro. Like, dude, and that's one of the things that I'm also gonna be getting into, because it's funny. Like, people are trying to say that, oh my god, you know, the real DC fans are going to continue to watch this stuff and and talk about it. I'm like, bruh, if anything, I'm feeling like dejected from DC right now, damn near, man. It's like,
yeah, well,
what the hell is this bullshit, yo?
It's a nightmare, dude, for
we got
DC
and
fans.
Prince, bro.
Yep.
On female costume.
How cheap is that?
For real?
This is where we're at. Yeah, this is where we're at.
The fuck is this? Invincible? You know?
Yep. Invincible's better.
He said, situations like these make me wish we actually didn't see.
That's hilarious, Ultra. Fuck yeah.
Much love, man. Nah, this is crazy, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder how much I had to pay John Cena
to
do that scene, because it's like,
Nah, bro. John Cena said he'll do anything.
Well, he apparently does.
He literally said that at Comic-Con. He said he will do anything. He literally said that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not putting words in his mouth. Don't come over here and say, hey, Sky, like, you lying on John Cena. Anybody that watched that panel heard him say that he would do anything. He said it, not me. You know?
You know, he does it. Any one of us would have been all, hell nah, this is not going down. Get me a new script ASAP or I'm stepping. I would not be able to go through what John Cena went through. That's all I'm going to say.
You know what? In Necron, I'm going to just play a little bit longer.
Yeah, let's see.
And then I'm going to delete it because I keep wanting to see more of it. So.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, how cool is that?
Get to the left.
So you're playing the scene at the very end of the movie? Is that what's going on there?
No, it's a completely different.
Completely different thing.
It's
okay,
completely different, but it takes place in universe 100%.
Right on.
On Dagus, the planet with Harmada.
Harmada.
Right. So
I forgot about Harmada.
So,
Yes.
So you don't see Harmada, but you
Zach's the goat. Calling him.
Nah, bro.
Harmada. That's still funny.
He said the action when the Imperium dropship shows up, bro. When that dropship came, bro, like, dude, and it's like you're in the world, bro, like 100%, like you're in there.
Yeah.
He said, and it's set after part 2.
Okay.
And that was no Harmada. No, I know. I was just letting.
Let me know what planet it takes place on.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, Harmada's dead.
Yeah, they have another character in there. Trust me. You know, but nah, that whole thing was dope, man. Let me go ahead and delete this before I keep.
You get tempted to play more.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's tough sometimes. You want to, you know, you shouldn't, but it's like so like band stuff. You want to give everyone a taste of something you're working on, but you just can't yet. You know, it's not ready.
Can't, bro.
It's
not quite ripe yet.
Yeah, you just right? Even though you want to, you just can't do it yet.
But what else been going on, man? Since we've been going, it's just been Peacemaker, bro. Like, and,
I mean,
I know that I'm gonna have to cook on that Mike DeLuca shit when he took a shot at James Gunn. You know what I mean? That's gonna be a stream.
Yeah, I mean, I watched Man of Steel a couple of times, and yeah, you just really see what to refresh yourself to like what a freaking downgrade we're having right now, and it's just like, wow. I mean, you had this wonderful story, visual masterpiece is that, and just a more realistic Superman, not a goober. Just it's a downgrade. I don't know what else to say, man. It's just a damn downgrade, and it made way more money. So why are we? I don't understand. Do you understand why?
I just got what Austin was talking about when he said direct shot on dead shot. He was talking about from the video because he said them two get blasted, bro. Like. Bro, I was having to revive him, bro. It was crazy, dog. It was crazy, bro.
Poor Deadshot. Floyd, you're gonna have to live up to your name better next time, or they're gonna.
Floyd should do better next time. I'm gonna just say that. Floyd had a one of them Jordan flu games. You know what I'm saying? But where he's probably a little. You know what I'm saying?
A better one up yet. He had a LeBron cramps game.
Oh no! Oh, come on,
bro. You're all fuck that.
My leg. My leg.
Carry me off. I'm dying over here.
Stop it, bro. Nah, bro. That was that Paul Pierce wheelchair game, bro. That's what it was.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, classic basketball right there, dude.
He said, bro, it looked like Brett locked the fucking King's gates on him. He talking about that shit. Hold on. I'm gonna let play
Austin.
that part. Damn it, I already deleted it. Never mind. Oh my god, hilarious. Bro. He said he locked the fucking key.
Yikes! Blew him the
when
bit.
them things are shooting, bro, it's crazy, dog. Cause like the ship it's there, bro. Like it's not like it looks on screen. No, it's like in front of you.
When you have all that, and you're like, whoa, it's a trip.
Oh my god, bro! And then they be running up on you with the little swords. Like they really run up on you, bro. They run up on you.
Be quick or be dead, huh?
You know what I'm saying? They be like, ah. You know what I'm saying? Crazy, bro.
Rapid fire.
Bro, I was deadly.
But that was that's what you did, right?
Bro.
I mean, can you talk about that a little or no?
Hey.
He already said it. The real dead shot was over here. That's all we need to know.
Dead shot, bro.
Okay.
Matter of fact, in that dancing video, they had the little crown over my head. That was why. It said MVP. You know?
Now I see. MVP. Austin always has these little subliminals in his thumbnails that I love. You're like,
right.
Oh, there's a reason behind this, and there's a reason behind that.
Yeah, bro. There's always a reason. He said, what did you think of the mech, which is the wall? Bro, all the little stuff that was in there from the movies was pretty amazing, bro. And I saw somebody ask, he said, sounds like y'all should have called me to bring backup, bro. I didn't need no backup.
Oh,
I am the danger. Y'all don't understand. I could have soloed that whole shit. Oh my god, bro! I think I had more kills than like Van Damme and Floyd put together, dog. Like for real. You know what I mean?
Guys, what the hell?
Here we go. He said, "You guys think those baby spiders live, or do you think that they will die? Seeing as this took place after Rebel Moon Part 2, I think you should play the VR, and you'll find out whether or not the spiders, the baby spiders, are still alive or not."
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Very cool.
He said the subliminals are for real ones, like you, Necron.
Oh hell yeah! I be messing with my own personal friends in real life with my thumbnails, and like only they know what's going on, and they're like, "You're a dick," and I'm like, "Well, it's funny."
Right?
Yeah.
Shoot that. Yeah, did. Yeah, man. Nah, bro. This was crazy, dude. He said, "Yeah, you did, Sky, but you better because you're actually a real combat veteran. It would be pathetic if you weren't that much higher." I agree, but it was nasty, dog. Just know that it was nasty. He said, "Score of the Jedi is the title level."
Oh shit! So Austin's probably already seen the footage. Then he knows what's going on, or
no? I've actually been trying to upload it to Google Drive.
Gotcha. All right.
It took a while because we all shot it from our cell phones too. So like the videos are like 30 minutes each.
And Leon was there, right?
No, Leon had left by this point.
Oh, that's right. You said you just dropped him off. Now I remember. That's right.
This was on Monday.
Okay.
Matter of fact, let me see if this Google Drive thing is done, and then I can send the link to the homie Austin. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, he wants to put something together, he says.
Oh my god.
Good old Austin. The visualizer of the Syndicate network. Yeah, man, that looks like killer stuff. I'm doing Zack Snyder shit, right?
Yeah, bro, dude, man, just really being able to get it in is like super dope, man. You know?
Yeah.
And to be able to be there with the homies, man. You know? It's super dope, bro. We got we might have another guest stopping through in a second.
Cool.
It said I will watch Rebel Moon. I got late to watch, and I saw people say it's bad. Nah, man, don't listen to that, bro.
Yeah, that's propaganda. It's a good movie.
Yeah, bro.
Good. I mean, I don't understand if you say you like sci-fi. How could you not like, and fantasy, right? For that matter,
Right?
how could you not like Rebel Moon?
Doesn't make any sense, bro.
Like, it's a heavy metal magazine come to life on the screen. It really is, like, and that might be an old school reference for a lot of you out there, but shout out to Mikey Sutton because he would know. It was like, and that was like premier sci-fi fantasy stuff, man. Like, Zach was trying to probably bring something like that to life on the screen, right? Heavy metal magazine style story. Yeah, dude, don't listen to them people. It's it's cool, man.
We got the homie coming through. We got Rebel Moon Theory in the building. What's going on, RMT? How you feeling, bro?
Yo, I'm doing wonderful. How about you guys? How are y'all doing?
Chilling, bro.
Doing
What's
good,
going on
dude.
with you?
Yo, man, just want to stop by and say congratulations for reaching 33K subs. You definitely deserve it, man. You guys have been putting out mad work, and you have continued to bring hope for DC and the community. And I just wanted to, give you a shout out for that and congratulations, bro.
Hey, man, I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for stopping through and letting us know that, man. Because we just trying to keep this shit going, man. And it's just fun and to be able to do that, and to rock out with people who really support what you're doing.
Yo,
Yeah,
absolutely.
man, you are the Rebel Moon guy in the fandom. Like, I don't think anybody else can top Curly Ray. I mean, you got everything covered. You know the most, and you support the most. So, shout out to you for keeping the Rebel Moon, spirit going too.
Yo,
Double horns for you. Like,
Yo.
yeah.
the Jimmy antlers.
Yeah, there you go.
The Jimmy antlers, right?
Yep. Yeah, man.
Hold on, I'm trying to get this stuff up. Y'all hold it down. I'll be right back.
Sure.
Yeah, it's really crazy with Rebel Moon these last few days. I mean, Rebel Moon Bloodline has received 2 nominations for one. It's possibly going to be Netflix Game of the Year, and second, it's got a nomination for possible mobile game adaptation of the year. So that's 2 of them, and you could go vote right now.
And that's against like all competition or just in Netflix? Let me explain that to me.
So one of them is it's going up against like all of the other Netflix mobile games.
Okay.
The second one is a game adaptation, which is, if I can pull it up on my phone real quick, because I got the pictures right here. Because I've been posting about it a lot. And I think Super Hero AmeriCorps posted it on their Twitter as well, all over social media. But mobile game adaptation of the year. It's going up against Game of Thrones, King's Road, DC Dark Legion, Avatar Realms.
So everyone, that's all competition.
Yep. And Netflix Game of the Year. So it's going up against most of the Netflix mobile games. And
wow.
So the second issue for Rebel Moon Nemesis came out today, and I ain't spoiling it. I ain't gonna say anything, but If y'all are super in the Rebel Moon, y'all need to read that ASAP. It is getting really good right now. Like crazy good.
That's the. Sorry, I had to step away and do something on my phone. That's the comic book.
Yep, it is the comic book that just came out. Issue 1 came out last month. I actually got 2 of the covers for that for the first issue. Then the second issue came out today. I got it through Amazon through the Kindle. That's how I've been reading it, and I've even ordered the physical copy, which isn't really good. But yeah, just Rebel Moon. You know, it's coming to Netflix House Philadelphia. I can't wait for that. And I mean, Rebel Moon is still out here. They're still doing a lot for Rebel Moon. You know, comics, games, attractions, and you know they're still doing stuff for this franchise, and it's still continuing on.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's actually good too because it keeps the interest going, and it may draw in new people as it goes along. So the anticipation for the next round of movies will be even bigger because he's going to have a built-in fan base already.
Yeah, and the other thing is too is that yeah, I do remember because I had a video recorded where I think Mikey's son mentioned that Henry Cavill could be getting his own like series or like Rebel Moon series in the future, and you know,
wouldn't that be so kick-ass, dude?
It would, bro. It's when that gets announced, it's going to be big, and you know, there's Army, not only Rebel Moon, Army of the Dead is still is not dead.
Yeah, they sure like to act like that one is though, don't they?
Yep, like that's coming to Netflix House in Dallas, Texas. And also, they had a board game come out recently, and then they're still doing stuff for these franchises, and Zack Snyder doing LAPD.
Yeah, that's going to be killer.
Yep,
that's going to be some good action right there.
Yep, it's going to be dope. But
and what's the other film? He's the photograph or
the last photograph.
The last photograph. I was reading the synopsis of that, so that sounds like it's going to be an interesting story too.
Yeah, it's going to have Regent Belisarius in it.
Yeah, how cool is Zach? Always hooks up his actors. I love that.
Yeah, but it's super dope. How he got like Ray Fisher to play Darien Bloodaxe in Rebel Moon. It was,
dude, it still broke my heart. Sorry, spoilers if you ain't watched it, but what happened to him, I was like, oh, he was such a cool character.
Another 2 Rebel Moon. Rebel Moon Bloodline is fun, and I've actually been doing I've done a whole walkthrough on it. And for those that may not be able to play it, I got the whole walkthrough on my channel, so you guys can check it out. Because that's what Rebel Moon Theory is for, to bring content for all Rebel Moon fans.
There you go. So what have you been up to, dude? Besides Rebel Mooning it? You got any new cosplays you got ready to unleash upon the world? Or what's going on? Because I know you do a lot of cosplays.
Well, I might be going as Jimmy again at this next upcoming event I might be going to, because I do want to continue representing Rebel Moon some more.
Represent!
And I did. Yep. I did also.
Nick was like, what the fuck?
I did also do a cosplay of Kindred, the Jimmy in Bloodline, where he has like the bow and arrow. So I actually took a screenshot. I was outside in my backyard. I'm just holding this bow, cosplaying as Kindred. Like it's like an actual bow. But I did out there to represent Rebel Moon Bloodline, and there's some other stuff I got planned. hopefully I can get them out soon. But there's some more cosplays I'm wanting to do, even outside of Zack Snyder stuff. But I've been mostly keeping the Zack Snyder cosplay strictly because I do want to represent his work and, you know, continue doing work for, you know, for the community.
For sure. And representing well all the time. Okay. Well, I mean...
Yeah, man, that man be repping, bro.
He does. I mean, if you don't know, I consider him like the Rebel Moon guy. That's just...
Oh, no, he absolutely is, bro. It ain't even no question. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ain't even no question.
If I got a Rebel Moon question, you might as well ask Curly Ray because he's probably going to have an answer for you.
Yo, man, there's something I will say too, because, you know, I've really been thinking about this for these last few days.
Oh, shit. Never mind. Y'all didn't hear that, right?
I didn't hear anything, no.
What?
Okay, all right, cool. Never mind.
So, yeah, I was just thinking about this, you know, the last couple of days, and it just feels like, I really feel like there is some type of plot that's being planned out to keep Rebel Moon as silent as possible because, you know, it's really weird how I feel like, you know, with Rebel Moon coming out with all this stuff, you know, I get that every part of Rebel Moon may not be for everyone, but I feel like there's been this plan out to keep that franchise as silent as possible. And, like, because it could, you know, one, be a Netflix thing, because we recently, so K-Pop Demon Hunters just came out. And I cannot believe I hadn't mentioned all this yet. I went and saw K-Pop Demon Hunters in the theater last weekend. And that movie, like, seeing that movie in the theater, because I was in a huge crowd.
Wasn't that the #1 movie over the weekend?
I think they said it's the #1 movie they've ever put out, if I heard something.
Yeah, it like made a ton of money or something.
It's the #1 movie of all time on Netflix. That's how.
But hey, that engagement don't matter, y'all.
Yeah, that don't matter.
And
wow, I think it was the #1 movie at the box office too.
Yeah, sure was. And I went and saw it on a Sunday at 4 o'clock, because that's when they started showing it in my theater. And I was in a theater full of people, and it was super fun. I was like, yo, this is gonna be awesome to watch this movie with a full theater, because being in a full theater, in my opinion, it may kind of depends on what movie you're watching, but when I was watching K-Pop Demon Hunters, it was so fun. You know, I saw some kids kind of jump around to like the music, because this one was like a sing-along edition where they have like subtitles for the songs, and I'm not going to spoil it because, you know,
sure.
Everyone else needs to watch it because it's a really good movie. But, you know, you got Netflix doing all these theater events to where it's more the proof that ZSJL 2 and 3 is going to get a theatrical release by Netflix, 100%.
Oh yeah.
And I feel like
it'd be foolish not to.
Oh,
foolish.
Absolutely.
Foolish.
It would be foolish. And
shit, I put it out 2 weeks prior. Just let it run for 2 weeks straight. You know, get some money back, and then show it on Netflix. It'd just make a fortune.
Yeah, and the thing about it too is that, like, I was thinking about this too, and I think there's a mosquito in front of me. Okay, he's gone. You know, the Emerald Cut of ZSJL is something else I think Netflix can bring on too. They could bring that to theaters, I think. Now that's just a me thing. I could be wrong.
No, you're 100%. If that was a theatrical only version, at least for I don't know, limited amount. It would bank. It would bang. We all know it would bang.
Yep. And kind of back to what I was talking about with Rebel Moon is that, like, I feel like this has also been like a Netflix thing where I feel like there's certain, you know, other teams that fear Netflix. And
Oh, for sure.
When I mean by teams, I mean by corporations.
Yep.
And I feel like they're really trying to like keep Zach's project, Netflix projects, as silent as possible, because they know that it's succeeding right now and it's doing this well, and they probably know that Zack Snyder, maybe some of Zack Snyder's Netflix films are going to end up in theaters, in the next couple of years or so, and it's he's still killing it over there, and Netflix just continues to dominate. It's getting really crazy right now. There's
no one close to it in the streaming world. I'm sorry, HBO Max, you're not close to Netflix.
100%.
Nope. Or whatever they're calling themselves now. Keep changing the name, ain't helping the brand.
They're going to call it HBO Pro Max is what it's going to be called next.
HBO, please watch us. But yeah, I mean, can you imagine you're, Paramount, Warner Brothers, or whatever, one of these other companies, and you're like, so how did the weekend, box office look? And you see this Netflix movie that, it makes no sense because it's on Netflix, but yet it's in the theaters and it's blowing away the competition with a limited release schedule.
Yep, limited release schedules. And I think that helps out, too, even bringing in more audiences, because they know...
You have to be there, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And if you're the other guys going, what the hell? How did they blow us away? It makes no sense. Well, obviously Netflix knows something that a lot of other people don't. I mean... The Netflix slander that if you see anyone doing now are still like Netflix movies or blah, 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 and you'll see it. That's nonsense, because I have Netflix and I watch plenty of Netflix movies on par with anything that the other big theaters, not theaters, but other big, movie companies put out. Netflix is just as good, if not better, in some of the releases. I mean, this...
What's crazy is too, Necron, is that even some of the ones, like if you watch Rebel Moon at home, right, and you think, oh my god, this doesn't look up to par, guess what? It did in theaters. So like, I don't give a shit what you say. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
is that your shitty ass broadband?
No shit. You need to update the 4K or something. I don't know.
You need to get that 4K, dog.
You need to get off that. Was that
for dial up? You know what I mean?
Dial up. You imagine watching it on dial up? Wow.
You know what I mean? They over there.
Time to ask for a raise at work or something.
Yeah, bro, get out of here.
Dial.
Man.
Buffering.
Dog.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, they look great, dude. The special effects. All right, let's talk about this, Curly Ray. You may not seen it, but I'm sure you've seen the scenes. Special effects, Rebel Moon versus Superman L. What looks better?
Rebel
Moon, Rebel Moon,
which has a lower budget than Superman.
Crazy.
Got 4 movies out of it.
Crazy.
4 movies,
bro.
On a lower budget. Lower budget.
4 movies that look better than your one shitty one.
Your tentpole movie of the year, really, right? Or supposed to be.
Bro, there is not one shot in Rebel Moon that is as egregious as that shit with his foot is in Superman. 100%.
Dude, that shit's hilarious, dude.
Somebody find me a shot in Rebel Moon that is as egregious as that foot shit in Superman.
You think Zack Snyder would let that
was in the trailer, dog?
You think Zack would let that go out? Do you really? Do you really think Zack would let that go out?
In the trailer.
In the trailer. One of your first representations of the movie, and you're gonna have freaking Dumbo feet. What's going on here, dude?
He's got them fucking Sideshow Bob feet.
Yeah, Sideshow Bob feet.
Big shoes to fill. Big shoes to fill. I always remember that episode. Right.
Yeah, there's something I saw. There's something I saw the other day, and I thought this did not make any sense here because there was this one account I saw where they talk about how bad the visual effects looked in the Flash, but then they really go out and make a post saying that Superman's going to receive a special effects nomination or get nominated. I'm like, what the world? Like, Superman looks probably worse than the Flash, in my opinion.
Is this right, Sin Havoc? Grace Randolph saying Superman budget is at least $1 billion? Is that? I haven't heard that. I could kind of believe it.
Like, all together?
Yeah. I mean, well, that's what Sin in their comments is saying.
Bruh, I know that this reboot has definitely cost them over $1 billion. 100%.
Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure.
100%.
Yeah, when you add it all together, Creatures, Peacemaker,
yeah, bro.
Superman.
Bro, not even just that, but like the reshoots on The Flash, the reshoots on Aquaman, bro. Like all these movies that had to be changed, bro. That's way over $1 billion. So.
Why did that clown shoe shot need special effects anyway from Alan? Is it because they had to make the suit look better because it looks so atrocious? Or like, why would they need to do special effects on that? I never even thought of that.
Nah, I think his suit probably wasn't all the way real. It had to be, right? Probably had to be.
Yeah, like why else would they need to do effects on it?
Yeah.
Or you just have ways that affects people with crypto and something just.
He said 4.
Cutting corner.
I thought it was 3. What it was part 1, part 2, and chapter 1, chapter 2.
Yeah, you got the PG cuts and the R-rated cuts for each version, so 4 total.
We watched them back to back, and it was definitely a double feature.
Yep.
It was definitely a double feature. We had an intermission.
And I understand the logic about the PG-13 cuts, but I'm sorry. If I watch it now, I'm watching them director cuts. That's come on. That's it.
Look,
badass.
Once the director's cuts came out, that's why you put the PG cuts out first, because after the director's cuts come out,
all the hardcore,
they're almost like null and void. You know what I'm saying?
It's BVS type of situation.
Yeah, man. Nah, you know what? I think that is that they're going to get much different from one another as they continue to go on. I think
probably
that yeah. And Zach even kind of hinted at it. He was like, "Yo, the PG-13 cuts. He kind of saw those kind of going off and becoming vastly different than what he was going to be doing with the director's cuts."
Well, yeah, he did say it's basically an alternate universe version.
Yep, and he was like, "It's going to start off like this, and it's going to keep going,
crazier and crazier."
Yeah, so I wouldn't be shocked if at some point we get like some characters even living in one version and dying.
Wow, wouldn't that be wild? Like,
you know, what I'm
completely different arcs. Yeah. That would be so good.
I think that some people was even thinking it was going to happen with Darian Bloodaxe. You know, I was kind of hoping. I was like, maybe he lives.
I was just saying earlier, I think while you were gone, I don't know if you heard me, I was like, he was such a good character. It was like, I want to see more of this guy. But that would be cool, right? In another version. Well, who knows? Give that man a prequel. Something. Use the comic book. Do an animated show on it or something.
He does have a comic book for...
yeah. That was the first one, right? The Blood Axe.
House of the Blood Axe, yep.
Yeah.
Kevin O'Dog here says, anytime I see people talk about Rebel Moon looking bad, it's always the same shot of Cora farming, and it's because of the low horizon line, which makes the backdrop look fake like she's on a stage. And to that, Kevin, I be saying, when I saw that shit in theaters, it did not look fake. So it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I be like, yo, it's cool for people to be saying stuff on the internet. You know what I mean? It's like, nah, man. The shit look dope, and especially that fucking part. Man.
I don't know. When I saw it on my big screen, my 75-inch big screen, I thought it was epic, dude. I was like, wow, that looks great.
crazy, bro.
I knew we were
shot-
some shit.
My favorite shot is where Jimmy is out. This is in the director's cuts. My favorite shot in the director's cuts is where Jimmy is out, like on the hilltop, where he's looking down at Eris and Sam. Like he's out. It's like nighttime. He's like you can see him out of the mountains. His eyes glowing. He's just really dark. It looks like Batman, bro. Like it looks really dope. Like clean.
Jimmy is like so OP, man. He be aura farming, bro. You know what I mean? He be aura farming.
He's mad
Jimmy
at
is
Orville
definitely one of
Steel.
the.
Hey man, what about when he took out those bounty hunters or whatever they were?
The Hawkshaws?
Yeah.
Bro, yeah.
Man.
That was kick ass. That's when you got your first glimpse.
Shout out to
of
Raphael Corkel, man, who I got to interview at the red carpet. You know, because I saw him right before we watched the PG-13 cuts, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be in it." And when I saw the movie, I was like, "Where was he?" But then it was the director's cuts, bro. He plays the hot shot. You know what I'm saying? The leader of that group that's over on Velt, right? And that's over there spying on them. And yeah, that was dope that we got to interview him. And shouts out to Bat Dan, bro.
Yeah, Bat Dan. Take it easy. Have a good night.
You have a good night, Bat Dan.
Yeah, bro. Let him know, Kevin.
Yeah, he did. I read that.
Yeah. I'm like, bro, this shit is crazy, dude. Like,
these haters, they come up with anything, any cockamamie ideal excuse that never holds up. Always gets debunked.
It's always something weird, bro. Like, it's like anything Zach does, they just don't like it. And it's fine, you know. Man, I got to, bro, these people, bro. Look.
It must suck to be them. That's all I'm going to say.
I was going to say this. One of the things that I've, like, really come out of this last weekend with is, like, man, as long as we focus on the people that's in our community, dog, like, that's all that matters. Because these people, they're not living the lives that we're living, bro. They're not doing the things that we're doing. They're not making the changes that we're making. They're not affecting the world around them in the same ways that we are. It's just we're on a different path, man. Like, we really are, bro. And, you know, shouts out to everybody that's on the path with us. You know what I mean?
For sure.
For sure. And
just enjoying it, dude, because it's like such cool stuff. It's obviously an agenda just to hate Zach. You know, we getting all that, but yeah, it's obviously because, like, what? How can you say you're a sci-fi fan and not enjoy any of this stuff?
Yeah, bro. Yo, and it's crazy too because I met Floyd's parents, Floyd Lawson's parents.
Oh, for real? Wow.
Yeah, dude. And shout out to them, and they're probably gonna watch this at some point. Shout out to Mama Floyd and Papa Floyd. You know what I mean? They're super, super dope people. And just this whole thing, man, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. I gotta talk to y'all afterwards, man. It's crazy, bro. What time is it? Oh, we are about to start shutting this down. Y'all give y'all last questions and comments down below. You dig? Because we about to start getting to it, man. We got some more discussions coming later in the week, and yeah, I'm back. I just wanted to let y'all know, you know, we had to come back and just enjoy this little time that we spent with the rest of the community, you know what I mean, and really, really just celebrate knowing one another and just being on this journey together. We got DC all the way with the $5 super chat saying if you took Zach's name off Man of Steel and put Nolan on it, they would say it's the greatest movie ever.
You all right?
Lame people. All right.
That is true.
Why? My bad, Necron.
I just said that's true. I mean, yeah.
All right. Yo, but let me go ahead and give you this drop, bro. Real talk.
I got all this shit hanging over my head. But you off trying to start a war with our partners. The nigga diss me every time I see him. Acting like he the one in charge and shit. In Compton, he is the one. You lose. Every time you bite with that nigga, and I'm the one that pays for it. And you gonna get off his corners? You gonna leave his people be? Or you the one that's gonna find yourself a new plug? You don't mean that shit? The fuck I don't. I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just because you don't like the way another nigga talk. Drive, motherfucker!
You still owe the Great One 50,000 more worlds. He will hear your plea when you pay your debt.
Yeah.
There you go.
Shout out, shout out, shout out. But yeah, man, let's go around and start wrapping up, bro. First of all, oh wait, no problem, Mama Bear. Thank you. We also got Osa Fresh. After all that Diddy inspired scene in Peacemaker, I don't want to hear nobody say anything about Snyder's style over substance argument.
For sure.
Bruh, y'all don't be knowing. All right? Y'all don't be knowing, bro. But nah, yo. First of all, shouts out to the dog, Rebel Moon Theory, man. And thank you for stopping through, man. What's your final thoughts as we close this stream on out, bro?
Man, you know, it's super dope that we get to do these things. You know, it's super dope that we get to go out and we got something to fight for. Because when we do these things, you know, it's even part of being an adult and that we get to, you know, go out and make new friends. And I don't know if I would be doing this stuff without you guys. And I'm just grateful that I got to, you know, meet you guys, or I got to meet y'all, you know, through here. And yeah, congratulations, Sky, on reaching over 3K subs. And yeah, hashtag sell CSL to Netflix and hashtag sell Snyderverse to Netflix.
Much love to the dog, Rebel Moon Theory, aka Curly Ray. Much love, homie. We appreciate you pulling up, man. Keep doing what you're doing, and you guys make sure to go give him a subscribe if you haven't already. You dig? Next up, we got the homie L Boogie, aka L Necron, aka W Necron, because he ain't taking no more L's. Bro, how you feeling, man? Like being here, bro, as we kind of close this thing on out, and as we kind of are back here, having met up just after the second anniversary of our good friend passing and all that, man. What's your thoughts, bro?
Okay, a couple of things. First, Mikey Verse for life. That's he's the vision. I put a lot of this together for a whole syndicate, really. You know, Mikey. So always got to pay our dues and respects what you do at every beginning of your stream. So that's always awesome. And then for you, Sky, 3K plus. Look at you. Another 3K probably in a couple more months. Because this is the only place where you're getting, like, you know, non-biased conversation about, you know, Zack Snyder, Jimmy Pistol, and all that stuff. The truth is here. You know, there's no one passing cash or giving you access to anything. You do it on your own dime. So yeah, this is a place for honest conversations. You may not agree with us, but it is an honest conversation. Yep. Where you know, you see some of these other ones, and it just the logic don't logic. You know, like, wait a minute, how could what? I just don't. Now if you're being paid up, that's where you logically conclude why, you know, some people say the things they do when they were obviously not saying those things a while back. So shout out, and this is why I believe, you know, your subscribers are you're getting many because they can see the truth. You know, the truth, the honesty of the channel. And that's a main thing. I always think, you know, you may not like what someone says, but at least if they're honest about it, you got to respect that.
Yeah, man. That's how I always say, bro, I don't have to be. I ain't always right, but I am honest, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I told my wife I ain't always right, but I'm never wrong. She fucking hates that.
Right.
Well, anyway,
you gotta say it with a serious ass look on your face too. Hey, I'm
not always right, but I'm never wrong.
never wrong, baby girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I said, get in there and make dishes and cook dinner and wash the clothes. Yeah, okay, now I'm totally
Hey, right,
spicing that story
I'm like,
up.
bro, don't let her hear this right now.
Yeah, she's like, what, motherfucker? Anyway, yeah, dude. So congrats on that. And Zack Snyder going, yeah, Zack Snyder going strong around here. We always talk about. Look, we talk about Rebel Moon all night. We don't hear them talk about us talking about it, right? Nope,
Right.
nope.
Nah, bro.
And the cell movement. Yeah, the cell movement going strong. Always has, and always. It's going. You know, these things don't happen overnight. Sometimes they take years to to come through because just the way that things work. And the shambles, there's one person holding this up. We all know who it is. And he didn't deliver the goods he promised. So looking like things are looking better for us is how I see it. He promised a bill, he didn't bring a bill. So
he promised to fix shit, man, and he made it worse, bro.
Yeah. Yep. And that's what you get. You shouldn't try to put yourself up there with the Nolans and the Zacks, and all the other. Even Matt Reeves. Yeah. The treatment of Matt Reeves,
bro. That's what I'm saying, bro.
The treatment of Matt Reeves by this guy.
Crazy.
Unreal. How can you let this happen, WB?
You can't even wash his drawers for him, bro.
No shit. He can't. No pun intended, but no shit, man. Right? He can't. Yes. How does this guy and Zassel, what are you doing? You want more talent abandoning you, and you're gonna be stuck with the pistol? Is that what you want? You need to do course correction ASAP. And go ahead and sell that so we can get what we want. I mean, you'll make some dime off of it too, because apparently whoever you seem to hire can't get the job done right. And the guy who was doing the job just fine was just waiting in the wings. So go forward with Dak, the cell movement. But regardless, dude, I am just happy Sky's at 3 subs and is still growing. So congrats, dude.
Bruh. I appreciate that, man. I really do, bro. Hold on, I gotta get this.
I know you got something cooking back there.
I gotta get this, bro. Bruh, I gotta get this. Hold up. This is hilarious.
And I was only supposed to come by for like 10 minutes, by the way, but I lost track of time having a good time. So.
I appreciate you, bro. And we about to close up, dog. I promise, man. I just gotta put this up here real quick, you know what I'm saying? Because I need the people to understand. You know what I mean? Bruh, that's the difference between Matt Reeves and James Gunn, dog. You know what I mean?
If that was a graphics chart, that would mean
that's the
effing lot.
That's the difference, bro. Between James Gunn and y'all know I love this picture, bro. He like, bro, yo shit down here, I'm up here. You know what I mean?
For sure. Look at that. Come on.
Crazy, bro. Hilarious. We got DC all the way. Yo, it says I'm number 1. So give us the Rebel Moon theory. Wait. Hold up. Oh, I got you, bro. For sure. Let me go ahead and give you this drop, dude. Real quick.
I would just release the air cut.
Yeah, well, he doesn't want the air cut to be released, so there's that. All
In other words, shut up, Rob. Don't ever bring that up again.
He said, shut up, Rob. He said, bro, they want the Justice Gang, bro. Look, this is what the Justice Gang gets you. This shit right here. This is what the Justice Gang gets you, bro.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even bring that up, right? That whole retcon with
Justice Gang, bro.
What a bunch of lazy writing that is, man. Oh, well, no.
I'm sorry, nigga.
I was just rambling anyway. It don't matter.
No, I'm sorry, bro. No, but go on. You were saying like about the retcon, bro.
Yeah, it's just dumb, lazy writing, dumb. It was. I posted. You know what I mean? Post on X like ever, but I had to post. This is the dumbest shit I ever saw. This is how you're gonna explain it. You're gonna say, no, that didn't happen. This happened. Okay, fine. You know, that's like a kid telling a lie and throwing in something else. How hard is that? There was no, like, there wasn't even trying to be like somewhat clever about it, right? This, I don't know, dude.
Is that literally what happened? And they just say that's not what happened. This is what happened.
Dude, they do a quick recap of last season and they go through the whole season real quick. But you remember when the Justice League came at the end? They just subbed them out with the Justice Gang. That's it.
Bruh.
That's all they did to explain it.
Bro.
That's all they did to explain it. Oh no, it's Justice Gang. It's not Justice League. Don't think about it, okay? Just accept that.
What the fuck, man?
Does he still call comics funny books? Like, I don't know how serious he takes this shit, dude, because we're not fucking idiots, man. That type of writing is an insult to the intelligence of anyone who, like, is a real DC fan. Yeah, I said it, a real DC fan. Just, no, this happened, that didn't happen. Move on, don't even worry about it.
Bruh. I got a stream about this dude coming up soon, bro. I have to, dog. I have to, bro.
Dude, he's sold out.
This guy's bugging, bro. He's bugging.
He is.
One thing that I did see this past weekend was that whole post about him talking about that last photograph shit, and I'm like, bruh, I
didn't even see that.
Yeah, when he's talking about, why aren't all the Zack Snyder fans talking about the last photograph? Like,
because it just got announced, dude.
Bruh, they said the same shit with Rebel Moon before there was even anything to talk about. All we knew was a title. Right? We had a title and like a logo. Bruh, this is very common, especially for something that's a new IP. We don't know what this shit is, bro. We had to wait for more information. Then when information came out,
what are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do? A 2-hour stream on a title? That's a little tough, but we want it when we get more information, especially when it's released. Yeah, we're gonna promote it.
What are you talking about?
The Viceroy. The Viceroy.
The Viceroy, dog.
I used to like RMB, dude.
Man.
He's another one. His boy, I think his boy Campia got him by the balls. He needs that paycheck.
Bruh.
He's like, nah, bro, you're not going to stream from your house. You're driving down here.
Driving down here to Burbank.
You're going to be in studio or you ain't going to get
in the studio, bro.
paid. Now, fat boy, stop and get you some McDonald's and your latte on the way in.
Shit, right over there by the WB lot. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we're in Burbank.
Yeah.
Right?
Now, who was it? Sin? Who had that old footage of R&B saying he didn't even like Superman when he was like a young guy? Where did I see that? Was that you? Right?
What?
Dude, I saw it. Someone
said he didn't like Superman.
Dude, he was a young guy Somebody posted it on Twitter. Then I saw it somewhere. Yeah, he literally says, I don't like Superman. I don't even like that character. Maybe it was AI, but it looked good to me. So has somebody else seen it? And it's like Robert Meyer, young as fuck. Not,
putting out no AI or Robert Meyer brunette, dog.
Yeah, I wouldn't waste my time doing
Nobody care that. Don't nobody care that much, bro.
Yeah, someone link Sky up with that link because you need that drop. He literally says, I don't even like, it was 200-ish. I don't even like Superman. He was saying stuff like that. Yeah, he was caught. He was caught. Yeah.
The Viceroy?
Yep.
Of verisimilitude?
He said it. He doesn't even like,
The cunning linguist?
Oh, it was Sin. Sin posted it.
Bruh, have I been like in a bunker?
Well, you've been busy living life, when people do that.
Damn.
Yeah, send that to Sky. Send, let him see that because it
photograph.
I think it's explosive.
Every time I do, it makes me laugh.
Like, okay, don't listen to this guy anymore. He's busted.
And what the hell is on Robert's head? These nuts. Not just playing. I'm just playing. I'm playing, bro. I couldn't help that.
Yep. Uh-oh, my cat's mad now.
Oh, my God, bro.
Yeah, he's out the door.
Oh, my God, bro. What kind of cat you got, bro?
I have a little tuxedo cat named Leviathan, but we just call him Levi.
Leviathan.
He's a fancy lad.
Oh, my God, man.
He's like, hey, man, I haven't eaten like for the 20th time today. What the fuck?
He said, must feed me always.
Oh, man, I'm nothing. I'm not going to. Moving along.
This is how you remind me. It's not like you to say sorry. Bruh, I will sing some Nickelback in here, bruh. She said, mention R&B and Necron's cat gets mad. Kitty is earning treats. Right? Bruh, they sitting there. He said, sad how it's supposed to be a new DC, but they talk about Snyder all day. They're not even hyped for the future of guns playing making leads off Reeves.
That's a fact.
Bruh, this is crazy, bro. He's the R&B holding on onto the toy collecting branch and you're like, bro, yeah, he's short grabbing a branch, all right, bro. You know what I'm saying? The fucking branch with them figs attached.
R&B's trying to get invited to that Peacemaker party.
He's trying to get invited to that fucking bunny party, bro. The one that had the bunny suit.
Remember that thumbnail? Oh,
bro, I'm about to. You right?
What?
Was it R&B in the bunny suit, bro? Oh my God, this shit.
He was crypto.
This shit just got stranger, bro. Stranger than fiction. Look, we got to get out of here, man, because I got to tell Necron this story about what happened real quick, bro. Like,
all right, yeah.
It's about to be crazy, yo. It's about to be crazy. But anyway, look, thank y'all to everybody coming through, but any final words, y'all?
Subscribe, like, and share.
Yep.
Moon Theory.
Like and share.
L Necron, a.k.a. L Boogie. You dig? We're going to catch y'all next time. I'm over here knocking this mic around.
I do it all the time.
Right. We outro. Peace.
Later.
Bye.